preparing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution. Welcome back. No, sorry again for the late night, Shelly. I know Shelly's been bugging me in the chat, well not bugging, requesting in the chat if I could do some day shows, and I still have day shifts to do at work. So, but it might only be for a week, we'll see how it goes. No, thank God I finished the shift today and my body actually responded better than yesterday. I don't feel good by any means, but better than yesterday. So at least that's an improvement. Oh, and I have some morels today. I mean morels. I found some more morel mushrooms. If anyone's ever seen these before, they look like little brains. So I collected some of those. People often ask if I eat them, and no, I usually just try transplanting them. I always want to transplant them to my property because at our house we don't have any mushrooms of any type really that grow. So I'm trying to get some to go, not magic mushrooms, but just edible kinds in case there was like a plague or something, or a lockdown that lasted a long time, prevented us from buying food. At least I'd have some backup. And it's good to know how to identify foods in the wild, just in case you were stranded somewhere and you were starving to death. Which the odds are never going to happen, but can't hurt. Well, it could hurt if you're practicing and you fucked it up. You gotta be careful with these brain mushrooms, because there is a poisonous one that looks very similar. Holy shit, 3 viewers already. Thanks everybody for tuning in. No, I'm sorry about the big cut on my head. I had this weird spot on my head and I couldn't stand it anymore. I just had to scrape it off. I was like, whatever scab grows and re-heals, hopefully it's better than what it used to look like. That's what I'm hoping. I don't want to say it was skin cancer or something, but it was some weird like dark spot that kept hurting. So I was like, fuck man. I don't know if it was like rust I got stuck in my skin. I hope that's all it was. Now I know I should have went and got a doctor to remove it, but hey, with all the doctor backups these days. I know, and it kind of looks just like a pimple. It was only tiny, so I didn't really have to remove much. And hopefully it was just something that got stuck in my skin. I was thinking maybe I got a thorn in the head when I was working and it was just stuck under and it was stinging for weeks, months, I don't even know how long. So I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm like, fuck it. This thing's gotta go. Alright, so no, I don't recommend being your own doctor. Definitely should go and get someone else to do shit. They probably have to take some skin biopsy or some shit. Alright, so Suki was on 4 days ago. Miss Lego was on just an hour. Let's get her some red roses. Cinder was on 2 days ago. So welcome back, Cinder. Hope you're watching the show every now and then. It's good to know you're okay. Dear God, everyone was worried about you. Alright, so Shelly's active. Let's get her some flowers. And let's get Shelly some more flowers. I know there's so many Shellys in the chat. It's a very popular name these days. Oh yeah, potato memes. When was he back? 16 hours ago? Let's get him some. I know he's having a rough go with his recovery. Didn't someone just recover and then get burned? Was it potato memes or was it someone else who got burned? It's like, dear God, man. Be careful, viewers. I know I'm one to talk. You can tell I have black eyes today. It's because I'm so tired. So that's what happens when you get super tired. If you keep delaying sleeping your whole life, eventually it catches up and you start getting really bad black eyes. It sucks. So if Shelly's watching, just be glad that you watched the replay and that you don't have black eyes. No, it makes my voice deeper, so I'll try to speak more higher pitched if worse comes to worse, I'll switch the pitch button. And then I'll be the kid's voice so people can understand me. Now I find deeper pitch works for some people, but when I try too deep, it's too easy to mumble. And if I'm mumbling all the time, even the algorithm that translates speech can't get it. So how the hell is anyone else going to? Alright, so let's see the clone evolution stuff. What are we going on today? Enough about me. Today's the casino. We got 24 hours left, so we're going to try to get this. The extra up to 400, 3 more vibranium tokens, and this. And I believe that's it. And what else? Yeah, that is it. The gift bag we're not getting. It's a waste of jewels. I don't even think we have enough jewels anymore. Just barely. I gotta remember to move back from the screen. I can't keep sitting with my nose touching it. It's too big of a monitor. Can't see the edges. Alright, so yeah, that's the plan, is we're going to do the casino, but first we'll do some of the time-sensitive stuff. We'll get that all organized. Yeah, we do need more tokens. We do need more jewels. Holy shit, even he has enough now. Oh wait, I do not want that. There we go, that's a little better. It's not great, but it's not as horse shit as that other mission. Oh yeah, you'll never guess. Remember the virtual mate last night when I was doing the exit of the show? I said, man, I've recommended this thing so many times, or I can't remember what I said. Something about they should give me a bigger refund, or not a refund, a referral. And guess what I got in the email? Today I checked my email and they sent me a bigger referral. I was like, what the fuck? Were they listening to the show? If so, thanks guys. Or ladies, whoever it is. But I think it was probably just a coincidence. But I was thinking, what a weird coincidence, eh? Say on the show that they should send me a bigger referral. So now I think they said that I get 10%, or even, yeah, I think it was around 10%. Could be a different amount. Don't quote me on that because I don't have the email here. But somewhere around 10%. Yeah, and they said they're going to give me that as a referral. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's a pretty substantial referral amount. So dear God, yeah, and I checked, over 200 people have gone through it already. Not that they bought it, but that they actually considered buying it. So I was like, holy shit. 200, that's a pretty good amount. I didn't even realize that many people are watching. Now some people joke and they're like, oh, 200's not that many. But dear God, you put 200 people in a gymnasium, it'll fucking freak you out how many people it is, right? Alright, let's see here. Now, life is really a matter of perspective. Oh, who is it? Victor Whitehorse. He is here today in the chat. Welcome, Victor. Now, I'll try to keep a better, closer eye on that. It's one reason I have to go closer to this monitor. Now, today on the vape menu, got a little bit of Gold Seal hash someone gave me, a little bit of Rick Simpson oil someone gave me, and a little bit of my homegrown weed. Yeah, one person 200 times. No, I think it's each individual, what is it? Or yeah, maybe it is clicks. I should test that. I could just try clicking it like 300 times, see what happens. No, I think it's individual IP clicks, if I had to guess. I hope. Yeah, welcome, Top Shelf. Because YouTube has some way of doing that too, right? If one person happens to like watch a video too many times from one IP, they'll take away some of the views. I don't know how true that is, but I do see my videos like fluctuate in views pretty dramatically. Like my last video that reached over 1,500 views came back one day and was like under 500. I was like, what the fuck? But that video is also under police investigation. So shout out to the police if they're watching. No, police is a hard job. I know a lot of people give them a rough time. I'm not just defending them because they could be watching, or probably are watching. No, what happened is my city had a protest, or not a protest, a demonstration. And I was planning on releasing a video about it. But then I found out there's a giant police investigation. I was like, dear God. Do I really want to like expose all the people that were at that protest or demonstration? I know they were there to be filmed and stuff. Other news agencies filmed them. So it's not like I'd be the only person to release footage, but still, I was thinking, dear God, it's too sensitive of a subject, so maybe I'll let a little bit of time pass before I do. Maybe I'll release it later when it's not such a like hot topic. No, I know a lot of like the sports agencies I watch were posting anti-police messages this week, like the NBA and the Major League Baseball, but I don't buy into that whole hype that the police are to blame for everyone's problems. Like really, we hired the police to help us, so if they were to blame for all of our problems, we could fix that problem pretty quick by just hiring someone else. Oh shit, man, one-on-one, do we still have a chance? That's what I was wondering is going to happen to the teachers union. They keep fighting our government for more money, and even during the lockdowns. So I was thinking, dear God, like the teachers aren't even teaching anymore, and they still want more. It's fucking amazing. Like I really worry about that. Like I always thought the strikes could get out of hand, but this is really over the top. Oh, raw victory. Yes. That was fucking close, man. See how close we came to losing that battle? That was fucking close. Alright, let's try it again. Is there anything I should do to change it? But I was thinking, dear God, if I change it, what the hell's the point of that? Oh yeah, and I got some good news too. Can you imagine when we finish the casino event, we'll get the extra Vibram tokens, but we'll also get that purple hero. And 2 of those purple heroes, purple frags that I got now, or Chaos, or Sun. So there's a good chance, well not a good chance, but there is a chance that they could be Arena Girl. So that'd be sweet. If I happen to draw Arena Girl, boom, my team's back. Hey, Warzard the Board Time Lord, he made it back. He survived 420. Yes, I did survive 420. Yeah, I have the Mark of the Beast. No, my 420 was so intense I started pulling things out of my forehead. Now I had this bad spot on my forehead that kept annoying the shit out of me. It kept stinging every time I touched it. Couldn't tell if it was rust or dirt or what was in it. So I just scraped it off and I was like, what do you know? It actually feels better already. So whatever it was, it's kind of looks funny, but hopefully it'll heal okay in a couple days. And I'm going to have to disinfect it better too. I should do that. Now I'm also super tired, as you can see I have black eyes, but I'm actually less tired than yesterday, so at least it's not that bad. Now it's kind of a shame yesterday was 420 and I was just totally beat up. My body was like completely aching from one of the first physical labor shifts I've had in a while. You know, when you haven't had a labor shift in like 2-3 months, that first one is like fucking hell. Now I was worried that I wouldn't make it through, but Tylenol did the trick. Holy shit, 5 viewers, 2 likes. Thanks everyone. Hey, another DNA LEL. Nizduge. That's a pretty cool name. He has battle marks on his head. Yeah, that was the comment there. Hey, there's a whole bunch of V's, eh? I thought you were Victor Whitehorse for a sec, because you had the same avatar image. No, I do got some brains today. Morel brains. Now they're just little mini brains that I picked off one of the places we had to do work on today. And if we're gonna crush all the mushrooms, I figure, hey, might as well pick them before I do. No, I was thinking I should really try one, because I've been collecting these mushrooms for years. I've never even tried one. But you have to cook it and all that. Fuck that. I'll probably just replant it and hope that more grow at my house. Or any grow at my house. Oh shit, we got only 2 heroes left and they got 2 left. Who will win? Who will win? Let's take them out. Yeah, I think I tested my weight loss and I lost 2 pounds for that one shift. So I was like, that was a pretty good weight loss for one day. I was thinking it's mainly, like the other guy at work, he's like, you lost 2 pounds? I was like, yeah, it's because I stopped eating nonstop and I quit drinking booze and I only ate 1 meal and I walked 20 kilometers. So I was like, dear God, once you combine all those, it's not very surprising to lose a bit of weight. Now, what is my kilometers game today? Oh, it's 22,000 steps and 17 kilometers. 17 and a half. So I was a little bit under 20 today. So that's not too bad in 2 days if you can walk 50 kilometers. Like even in the olden days, that was a far walk. And most of the time I'm carrying tools or machinery of some type, so it's not like I'm just carrying with only my body weight. So hopefully I'll get back in track, get more weight loss goals accomplished. It's been pretty much a shit show. Hey, but at least I'm trying. Yeah, the nicest part about burning calories at work and a physical job is like, fuck, you're getting paid for it at the same time. Instead of having to go to the gym and pay them, even if you could pay to go to the gym. Oh, he's got his avatar image fixed. Yeah, that's better. Now I can tell you guys apart. Somewhat. Excuse me. No, today for juice, I took one of those frozen cans and only poured half of it into a jug and filled it with 2 liters of water. So really it's diluted to like almost to the point where you can barely taste the juice. But I like it that way. I don't know what it is. When I drink normal juice, it just tastes like pure sugar. I'm like, oh fuck, I can't stand it. So I like to drink juice that's almost like 90% water and just a little bit of juice in it. I don't know if anyone's trying to lose weight. I think that helps because it should significantly reduce the calories per liter of water you're drinking, or liquids. I know they say drink just water, but I can't stand just water. I need at least some taste. Try to kill the blandness of the water. And you get a little bit of vitamin C that way. And really, you do need vitamin C. Contrary to the carnivores. You ever see the carnivore diet? Oh man. I had one friend who tried the carnivore diet. He got hurt bad by it. At least he recovered though. At least partially. No, I think he's fine. Holy fuck. Is this third battle not going to go our way? Boom. Take that. Alright, we're down to 2 versus 2. Holy shit. Did Alice already lose her whole health bar? Is this her second one? Fuck, I hope not. No, she's got another one. Thank God. Boom. Take that, Monkey King. Do, do, do. Alright. We got 3 victories. Jordan Peterson. No, it was like, I think it was my friend who, he lived at home his whole life. And his parents always like made him eat like pretty much the balanced diet. So when he moved out on his own, he was convinced that if he went carnivore, he never had to eat plants again. I don't know, I think it happens to a lot of college students, right? It's like your first time leaving home. You're finally in charge of cooking every meal that you eat for the first time. Yeah, so he ended up eating nothing but pork roasts and like bacon until he got scurvy. And then after he got scurvy, he's like, holy fuck, man, this not eating plant shit is for real, right? That's why I'm very skeptical when anyone says they don't eat plants, because I've known people that have tried it. It's like a common thing, like scurvy, right? Like, I know the carnivores will argue that they can eat organ meat or something, but I still don't think there's near enough. And then people argue the Eskimos that they eat organ meat and get enough, but that's not true. Turns out they eat whale skin, and whale skin has more vitamin C than oranges. So unless you can go to your grocery store and buy some whale skin, you're probably not going to be getting your intake of vitamin C that you need from meat. But if your grocery store does have whale skin, then yeah, then you probably could. I don't know if you'd want to go that way. I don't know what whale skin tastes like. It's probably not a very ethical diet. The Bible does forbid it. No, the Bible forbid eating like any animals that are too closely related to humans, which included like mammals in the sea and also pigs. They said pigs were very similar to us, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I know a lot of men that are just like pigs. Just look in the mirror. Yeah, Jordan Peterson. I did watch some of his videos. I can't remember them, to be honest. I remember small bits of it. I think he was on Joe Rogan's show for a while too, right? I remember him from that most. So can I keep moving over this way? There we go. Yeah, so we're going to have to do the casino spin. Sorry, I'm just doing a whole bunch of vapes because it's helping my body ache less from all that work today. No, it's funny because it was snowing the whole time we were working. And it was just like a sprinkle of snow. So here we are cutting grass, raking leaves, and it's snowing. No, for the most part, what I did today was just run around wheelbarrows. So I was taking wheelbarrows. I can't remember, what was it? Oh yeah, dirt. I was thinking mulch, because sometimes we move around like wood chips that we call mulch. But today was just dirt. Oh yeah, dirt and seeds. Which I was happy, because I wanted to try to get as many steps as I could. So I was like, all right, like 20,000 steps, that's good. And I made like $100 maybe for it. We'll see. Now I was thinking once I get back into the podcasting game, I've got a whole bunch of guests lined up. And who knows, if I keep doing good shows, maybe I will be able to land Jordan Peterson. Hopefully his health is good. Yeah, Joe Rogan's really good at his interview style. I don't know how he does it. Like, I try watching it quite often. But I don't think there's any way you could just repeat it. The one thing that I like about his show is where you're allowed to get hammered. Because I was thinking a lot of shows are always the opposite of that. Where everyone has to be straight edge the whole show. I was like, why the fuck does like every show do that? So I was like, when Joe Rogan was allowing people to drink and just be themselves, I was like, yeah, that makes a lot more sense for a show to me. I don't know why. I guess I've never really been that strict on it. I've done podcasts where the guests just like smoke joints the whole time. But I was always straight edge. So I was like, what the fuck? Why do I keep doing that? So I almost wanted to do video game shows to practice where it's like I don't always have to be like super straight edge and never smoke or never drink. It's fucking It's quite annoying. Like, I get it. Smoking and drinking's bad, and it's a bad influence, but I think people need examples of what not to do as well, right? It's like you end up like me. I gotta stop making fun of myself. God, I'm so evil. No, the Elon Musk thing was one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. Because I know most people are like jumping up and down for joy that Elon Musk smoked weed. But there's actually like, I don't know, if anyone's seen people fake smoke weed, like they call like Bill Clinton? He used to try to say that when he was caught smoking, he wasn't inhaling it. And it turns out smoking weed and not inhaling it is actually a thing. And I don't know if anyone's never tried weed before. It's probably going to happen to you the first time you try it, if you ever come to Canada where it's legal. If you can, I think, yeah, they're saying tourists are still coming. So anyways, yeah, when you come here and you try weed for the first time, I'd say 99% of the time, the first 2-3 joints, maybe even 5 joints you smoke, you'll not actually inhale it. Unless you smoke cigarettes. If you smoke cigarettes your whole life, then you'll probably be able to just adapt right away because you already know how to inhale deeper. So yeah, that's what I think Elon Musk did. I don't think he actually inhaled it. Like, I know he breathed it in and then breathed it out, but actually to inhale weed to get a buzz, it has to go way deeper into your lungs than that. You can't just like breathe it in for a second and then breathe it right out again. That's how they call not inhaling. Not to saying that Elon can't smoke weed, but I just think he pretended to. I don't know if he did it on purpose. Maybe he's really never tried weed before and he did it because he was just on the spot. And he probably knew Joe Rogan was going to ask him to. And I have met nerds like that before in high school where they actually pretend to smoke weed just to try to like fit in with the other cool kids. Which is stupid because most of the weed smokers are going to be broke and those nerds are going to be rich and have millions of dollars. So not to say that all weed smokers go broke. I know a lot of them do become successful too, but shouldn't say a lot. Some do. Yeah, if you're becoming like a woodworker or something, I noticed a lot of people that are into woodworking, they seem to also be into weed. I don't know what's with that. Alright, so we got enough of these battles complete. We're going to beat this one. Let's just skip ahead. I clicked that skip ahead button like 10 times. Nothing happened. To ghost it. Yeah, I'm not even sure that saying. I think I've heard of it before, but I've never used it. Oh, ghost it? Is that like skip it? I don't know. Now I'm bad with acronyms. I have to ask teenage girls half of them, and then they explain it to me. That's what I liked when I used to be younger and I worked at in the bar environment, so you get to hang out with waitresses all day. They're all into the latest acronyms. There we go. I guess that one's not even an acronym, eh? It probably means something. Now, I notice a lot of the terminology from when I used to smoke weed in high school means the exact opposite of what it used to. Like back when I was in high school, keef or kife was like one of the worst things you could get. So if you got something that was really bad, you would call it kife. And now it's like one of the most expensive things you can buy is like keef, but it's almost like spelled the same as kife. I was like, what the fuck? So now people want kife or keef, whatever it's called. Alright, I gotta stop shaking my leg. It's fucking hurting. Back in my day, we used to buy drugs from gangs. No, I really start to feel old the first week when I go back to work. And then after that, I started feeling young again because I'm like, oh, I can actually do this. So let's hope I reach that point. You know what's the weirdest thing? I've never realized, if everyone's never had abs before, one of the things that's a benefit to not having abs is they don't hurt. Because it's weird, like, I don't know, I've noticed this with other muscle groups before, especially with guys, maybe more so than girls, is when we develop like new muscle groups, it's like they're actually developed like where they never existed before. So it's like if you don't develop that muscle group, it actually literally never gets sore because there's nothing to get sore. You haven't actually developed the muscle group yet. So I noticed that when you finally start to get abs after like doing like 400 sit-ups for like a year or two every day, then all of a sudden the muscles in your stomach that you grow, every time you do other exercises, your core will start to get sore. It's like, oh God, now I got all these muscles in my side that hurt because I never used to have them there. It's like, I don't know if it really is a benefit to, well, it does help your back stabilize, but I was like, dear God, what an annoying factor that I never realized. So if you don't have abs, at least they don't hurt, right? It's like, think about it, like anyone who doesn't have abs and you're watching the show, has your like stomach ever hurt from like your muscles being sore? Where it's like if you try moving objects and then you sit down and rest, your muscles are hurting in your stomach. It's fucked. Alright, so that's the weirdest thing when you watch these workout videos, like, oh, you want to get fit, you want to grow these big muscles. It's like, yeah, maybe not, unless you like the pain of them hurting all the time. Alright, so here we go. Oh, another purple. I thought it was it. Boom. Was that enough to complete the mission, though? I think it was. Yes. Alright, we got 400 right on the button. We'll just leave it. We'll have to wait for the next casino to get Peace Man. Now, that was one of the most popular fighters when UFC was like still in the first few episodes, or first season, well, whatever you want to call them, numbers, like UFC 10 or whatever. They used to have this fighter named Jeremy Horn, and he was famous for that because they called him Gumby, and they said that he didn't have muscles, like he never like developed any of them. So it's like when he would go and fight, his muscles would never get sore because he didn't have muscles. I was like, yeah, that's quite an advantage though, right? He always did so well. And they were surprised that it didn't really require muscles for him still to win the fights. And he had an advantage because his muscles would never get tired. Well, they would get tired, but not as quick as someone with huge muscles. Yeah, so it's weird. I wonder how many people use that to their advantage these days. I think more athletes have started to realize that. Yeah, so let's just show how many bag items we have now. Not to show off, but just to give you an idea of how our team's going to improve. Like, look at this. We got over 100 of this kind. So we'll be able to get 2 new of these. I don't even know how many that is. What, like 6? Is that 6 purples? So that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, so that's 6 here. Plus these 2, so that's 8. So we should have 8 new purple heroes coming. And let's check to see when it is. The casino, so shit, it might be tomorrow. Oh fuck, so that means I can't claim the tavern task reward. Holy shit, is that for today that we can't claim it? Because that way if we don't claim it, it will count at tomorrow's episode once it resets, right? Alright, so I'll try that as an experiment. We'll wait till like roughly tomorrow at some time. And then we'll check and see if it's switched over. But yeah, probably when I get back from work. Alright, so fuck, I'll have to remind myself, do not claim the taverns. Oh, I already did! Fuck. You gotta be shitting me. Here I was trying to remind myself and it's already too late. I should have guessed. blaming or being tired on it. It was all the tiredness fault. Had nothing to do with me. Yeah, what it is too is when it's weird. Like, I don't know, most people, like, I seen it happen with a few people that had never smoked a cigarette in their life. Actually, when I first tried weed too. And I was already smoking cigarettes, so I was smoking cigarettes for at least a few months before I actually learned how to inhale. I didn't even know that I wasn't inhaling. And then the first time I inhaled, I was like, holy shit, so this is smoking. Isn't that weird, eh? Now what it is like when you breathe smoke into your lungs, if you breathe it like halfway, it's like a partial inhale, but it's not really a full inhale. Like, I don't even mean just in your mouth and out, I mean like still like halfway into your lungs. There's actually like a deeper breath that you can take, and then once it gets in there, then that's like a full inhale. Alright, so we got 3 of those done. Yeah, that happened to me with weed, because like at first I thought I couldn't catch a buzz from weed. The guy who was like giving me my first joint, he's like, yeah, try it. And he's like, what do you mean? How long does it take? He's like, normally as soon as you exhale it, you're already starting to feel it. And I was like, well, why don't I feel anything? He's like, because you're not inhaling it. And I tried breathing it in as deep as I could. And it still took like, I don't know, 2 or 3 joints before I actually got it. Yeah, so I wasted, I don't know how many joints. Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah, and then I talked to other people too where they bought weed and they tried it for their first time and they were wondering the same thing. They're trying to breathe it in as deep as they can. They still couldn't do it. So it actually is harder to inhale than it sounds. I think what it is, it's the body's natural reaction to try to not breathe smoke in all the way. Because you're so used to, like, if you're at a campfire and you breathe a bit of smoke in, you'll try to cough it out right away, right? So it is very unnatural to actually try to breathe it in the whole way. What the fuck? What other... Oh yeah, the tavern task, ordinary, expedition, dungeon. See, that's what I was thinking. If Elon's only tried like 1 or 2 joints in his whole life, he probably's never inhaled it and he doesn't even know. Because he tried to and he thinks that he just didn't get a buzz. I don't know, I'd have to watch the interview again and see how drastically his personality changes. Because most people that catch a buzz from weed, they'll start talking dramatically different, right? Sort of like when someone chugs back booze. It's like you can start hearing it in their voice right away. Yeah, it's not even just slurring words. Same thing, like they'll start talking deeper or slower. So I don't know if he actually did dramatically change, and if probably not, then I doubt he inhaled. The weed's not working. No, for me, I get problems with weed not working because I've just run my tolerance too high. As you can tell, like once I quit weed for like all of sober October, then the first week I just start getting hammered. But then after that, it just wears off and goes back to normal again, where all of a sudden I can't catch a buzz at all. But it does help my back a little, so that's okay. No, it really sucks hearing all my friends that are going through issues with their breathing and lungs, not even related to the virus, just from smoking too much. So it has really inspired me to try maybe going sober October longer this year, Maybe stretch it out to 2 months or 3 if I can. Well, we'll start with 1. That's the real goal. Yeah, do a reaction video to Elon smoking weed. Now, I used to know a lot of nerds that tried really hard to be cool in high school, and it almost comes off like that, right? You can tell they're trying too hard. That is the kind of vibe I get from Elon. Who knows? Maybe he was like a really big party animal before, but I kind of doubt it. The whole thing, you kind of wonder too, if someone's super successful in life, chances are they weren't at the bar just getting hammered every day, right? So normally if you meet someone who's like really addicted to stuff, you're like, okay, the odds of this person being successful is very slim to none, right? There's always exceptions, but just not too many in that case. Now, there are people that balance it where they can just do weed like once a month or something, but dear God, that's quite the willpower. Now, it's always lucky with this whole quitting drinking, with my stomach acting up so bad. Thank God my stomach, so far so good, has been fine since I quit drinking. So I haven't started drinking yet just to see how long I can push it without any stomach problems. And if I have like 1 beer and I get the stomach problems back, I'll be like, holy fuck, maybe it actually was the booze the whole time. Here I was thinking I was getting food poisoning or something. No, once your stomach goes to shit, you're like, what the fuck, right? Like, there's a million different things that could cause it. Is it stress? Is it what you're eating? Did you get food poisoning? Or are you sick? Could be so many different things, right? No, someone was telling me, I don't know how true it is. I actually highly doubt it, actually, after checking a lot of the other stuff they were saying, but they were telling me that if you get food poisoning, sometimes it's actually not even the same meal that you ate that day, but it could be like days prior. I find that hard to believe, but apparently someone believes that's true. Now, the other thing they were telling me is that rainwater is full of salt. And I looked that up, I'm like, no, actually there's no salt in rainwater, even above the ocean. And the reason for that is because the process that makes rain is the same as the process that you distill water to remove salt. So, yeah, if it's the same process, then the odds of rainwater having salt in it is like 0, right? But you never know. Some people hear stuff and you just assume that it's right. I do that all the time. And I'm like, oh fuck, it was wrong. Oh fuck, man, my whole team's almost dead. We need extra healing. We'll bring in the kid. The kid can't turn this around. I don't know who can. No, maybe one day I can get Elon on my show, and people might think that's ridiculous. But the funniest thing, I think I could do it to get him on, is just go down to one of his biggest Tesla plants. Because he has like this giant like Tesla car dealership in my city. So I'm pretty sure if I did a video about him at his car dealership thing, it would probably get his attention. And some people would probably think that's ridiculous too, even after all that. But when Elon was doing his interviews, he said he's addicted to social media. So much so that he even responds to people. So it's like, yeah, it's like, okay. So there actually would be a chance that he would respond. I don't know if I could get a full interview, but he might actually at least respond in the comments once. That'd be pretty cool. So I'll have to try to be nice. I don't want to keep making fun of him. He does some stuff that's really good. Yeah, especially that Tesla dealership. I don't know if anyone's seen a giant Tesla dealership, but I'll go do the video for that soon. It's actually like back to winter temperatures in Canada, so I'll have to wait again. But I'm working anyway, so I really wouldn't have time until the weekend. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to decide, which locations I should do my next travel vlog. In the books, I got one of the new Google headquarters, a giant Freemason lodge that I won't go in, just the outside, or the one I just mentioned, which I already forget. So yeah, that'd be cool. We'll have a choice between those three. Now, it's not just those three, but those are kind of the ones I really want to do next. Oh yeah, the Tesla dealership. Thank God the viewer chat was there. It's like, what the fuck were we just talking about? Alright, so since we actually defeated the casino, let's go check out to see how many tokens we got, eh? Oh fuck, man, I shouldn't have skipped that. I keep forgetting we're at the chest, but oh fuck! Half our team died because I skipped it. Son of a... I can't believe I just let half our team die. You idiot! Alright, I promised Shelly I wouldn't get super mad. Alright, let's see. No, I appreciate you saying you don't like it when I get mad, Shelly, because a lot of people do, and it just encourages me to do it. And I'll get an ulcer from it. Now, I've already had heartburn issues, so I can't be fucking around with ulcers. That's usually why I swear so much, is I'm trying to avoid ulcers. It's for health reasons. No, and if I didn't have those heartburn issues, then it wouldn't be a valid health reason, right? Oh God, valid health reasons for swearing. This is what social media has become. Now I have to give YouTube credit. They're really nice so far. If I actually get a check out of YouTube, it's gonna shit. I'll have to shit my pants. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not promising to make that into an episode. More into a 3D extravaganza. No, just 360. No. Now, I was thinking one day what I'm going to do is I will set up my 360 camera and I'll just broadcast and maybe set it up somewhere in my room so we can hang out in 360. And if you actually got VR, you can just pop on the VR and they'll be like you're sitting at my house. Because once you have VR and that 360 camera's on, you can just look in any direction. Right? Yeah, so if anyone wants to hang out, VR sessions should be coming up soon. And obviously if you don't have VR, you can just like play it on a screen. It doesn't have to be VR. Then you can just rotate the camera to wherever you want to see in my room. Just try not to look in the bad spots. No, just kidding. No, I've been trying to clean my room for months, well actually a year and a half. And it's not too bad. It's reasonable. If anyone wants to know the key to my relative success in cleaning my room, which I could not accomplish for many years, it turned out I just needed more storage. So what I did is I added a couple more dressers to the room, and then as soon as I did that, everything that was laying around was in those dressers. Boom, room was clean. And the nice part is everything I need in the room is still here. So that was the problem I was having with cleaning before. And I would always avoid it, because if I clean, then everything would be put away and I can never find it. So yeah, if anyone's having issues cleaning, try more dressers. I think I'm allowed to give cleaning advice on YouTube. For God's sakes, I feel like I have to give a disclaimer. I'm not a professional cleaner. Well, actually, I was a professional cleaner. I was just thinking about what I was saying that. I was like, wait a minute, I am a professional in this. Or was. I am no longer a professional in cleaning, so do not take my cleaning advice. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't have been like giving mushroom picking advice. I forgot to mention, not only are these poisonous in some circumstances with the look-alike, but depending how old these mushrooms are, or if they become contaminated from what they're growing in, then yeah, they can also be toxic then too. So you have to be very, very careful. That's why you're better off just buying mushrooms on pizza that come with it. And not foraging mushrooms unless you're starving to death in the woods. And if you're starving to death in the woods, I hope you succeed. I mean, you find food. I hope you succeed in starvation. Oh, I'm so gonna starve in the woods for that one. Now, one of the tricks, though, to find out if you did find the good species morel is if you can see inside of it. I don't know if you can see there. This one's hollow right through. So the whole brains is hollow. This whole stem is hollow. And if there's stuff in it, then that you've got the poisonous one. And if it changes color. Like if a mushroom changes color, like you're like, oh shit, it's blue or red or orange or something. Normally in the animal kingdom and also with the mushroom kingdom, usually the more colors it has, the more poisonous it is. So that's why anytime you see colors, you really got to avoid them. So whatever colors you see on a mushroom like this one, you would just avoid. As long as it's just the brains color like brown, then you're okay. But not to give professional mushroom advice. I'm definitely not a mycologist. I don't even know, who do you go to seek to find professional mushroom advice? They always say always seek the professionals. Like, who is the professional? Some old man that's picking them in the woods? Ask him. He knows. I guess I'm almost at that point. I got a few more levels up to go. Gotta get a few more gray hairs in the beard, then I can start giving the foraging advice. That old man, he knows. Alright, so what are we doing on time here for the video? Holy shit, we're not even at an hour yet. I was like, man, today is because I'm tired. Like, dear God, it feels like I've been recording for like 3 hours. It's like, boy, we're not even at an hour yet. Now, don't worry, everyone. As soon as I'm done work, I'll be able to record shows where I'm not like half asleep and a zombie, ranting and raving like a lunatic about mushrooms. Mushroomlicious. I should really stop touching this mushroom, but I can't help it. Has nothing to do with its shape. Let's move it away. Why do I keep moving it? There we go. The mushroom is gone. Soon I'm going to put it in my garden and hope that all the animals do not eat it. Now I think after this video, what my plan is, I'll go out to my yard and deposit the mushrooms right into the garden before all the spores sprout out. Because if I do it after, there's no point. The spores will already be gone. I really should have done it already, but we'll do finish recording and then go do it. Dear God, if any of the morels took, I'd be so happy. Alright, we're getting our asses whooped here. This sucks. Come on, team. We can do it. We can do it. Fuck Jane. Unthaw. How long is she going to be ice for? Oh, till death? You gotta be shitting me. Alright, we're going to have to try that again. And we'll have to bring in someone better. Oh, we have no one. How good is that? Alright, let's bring in some power, just in case we can pack a punch. Before the character dies, get a few attacks in. Hopefully 1 or 2. Come on, Budokai, go! When is it your turn? Oh my God, she got poisoned just before it was her turn to go. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Come on, we gotta take out some heroes, but Budokai can't shoot because she's always poisoned. Come on, poison, wear off. Oh my gosh. Casualties already. See, the problem there is we needed Budokai to shoot at least once. Fucking bullshit. Didn't even let her shoot once. That really pissed me off. Alright, let's take him out. No, tomorrow I still got another shift. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully my body reacts better in 3 days in a row. Or 2 days in a row. I think I get a whole nother day of running around with a wheelbarrow. I'm hoping so. Dear God, I love that job. It's like, really, if I wanted to pick what job I wanted to do, that is like top notch. Because I wanted something where I could just walk all day. So that's perfect. Now every time I see the postman, or in my case, always the postwoman, I see their daily walking delivery job as like my ideal dream job. I always wanted it, but in Canada, the postal union only hires drivers. I was like, what the fuck, right? Like, even for the walking job? And they're like, yep. That's how we convince the public to pay us more. Because we hire fucking drivers to walk to deliver the mail. I was like, man, no wonder you guys can't hire anyone for cheap. Because you're only hiring drivers. No, notice most times when someone's like a driver, they expect to be paid a little bit extra. Alright, we got fucking our asses. Well, let's keep it going. Oh, that's enough. I was like, as long as Jane Austen's alive, I was going to let that battle continue. But the way that went, fuck that shit. Fuck it all to hell. Know what happened on Facebook recently? Hey, Tony Bologna. He joined the chat. Thanks a lot, Tony. Really appreciate it. How's it going tonight? No, I got sidetracked there. I had a good story, and now it's just gone. Gone into the abyss. Forever. No, I'll get it back. One day. Alright, is Budokai ever going to be able to shoot? Alright, one's dead already. That's a good sign. My whole team is dizzy or poised or blocked for magic. There we go. Jane just healed everyone. Take that, you fucking enemy bitch team. Yeah. My hero died, but the fucking chest was in time. That was good. So what does everyone think? Do I have a chance at winning this one? I think when this blue chick dies at the end of my team, she's gonna have some ability that she does at her death. So we'll see how that helps the team. Hey, what's up? Thanks everyone for joining. No, chat was getting a little bit quiet there, so glad everyone tuned in. Oh yeah, tuned in just in time for the victories. It looks like, oh fuck man, that was a bad casualty. That was Crime Fighter that went down, right? I can't really reset this one because, man, we're doing better in this than we have in any of them, so. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. You can put it in the chat how you guys are doing. Oh fuck, another death. Budokai, done. Now this battle would have been easier, but I fucked it up and let Tengu die. And someone else. But yeah, the Monkey King. So after they died, it got a lot harder. Come on, Jane, yeah! Ah, it's good to hear. Did anyone have luck with the casino event? I managed to finish it to the max this time. I was thinking it kind of sucks because I didn't get too good of rewards, but we'll see how those, oh fuck, another casualty. We'll see how those rewards turn out. Like, I still get to draw those purple heroes. And we'll do it on the day when the big clone match event comes. So who knows, we might even be able to use it to match a clone. Oh fuck, there went Jane Austen. Dear God, what's with all this fucking ice, man? If only this chick died, right? If she dies, then it helps everyone in my team. What happens? She lives the whole fucking match. Holy shit, What's Up only needs Peaceman and he can get his first red. Which, are you going for Trump or Frankenstein? I'm trying to remember who I needed Peaceman for. I think that was my first red as well. Ah, Tony's finished, or close to finish. Well, you only got less than 24 hours, right? Better not let it expire. Man, this match is fucked, eh? It's like Alice keeps surviving, but we can't attack at all. And she's always ice. I think every time they hit her, it actually heals her. So who knows? We might actually get another round out of this. Or another battle. We'll be able to come back with Alice at full. And this hero blue. And a whole nother team. A second Budokai. My other red hero. Unless we die. But it doesn't look like we're going to die before time runs out. What does everyone think? We got a chance? Yeah, what red are you going for? Don't hold out. Tell us. What red? What red? Ow! Oh shit, we're doing some damage to them. Yeah. Oh man, two of them got full health back. How did they get full health? Oh, because the guy died and it healed them. Son of a bitch. Why didn't the other one die first? Excuse me. No, bless me. Whew. That was a series of coughs. Or not coughs. Sneeze, burps. Oh, yeah, it is possible to sneeze more than 3 times in a row. As you can see. And it hurts. Hurts very bad. No, sometimes I do get sneezing fits like that. It's not actually that uncommon. It's mainly because my room is a fucking sauna. So I'm gonna have to open the window a little. What are we at? I can't do the show much longer, but I'll still open the room. Alright, so I'm a loser. I know that game. Stop rubbing it in. It's like, why you gotta rub it in? Why? Alright, let's go. Yeah, they want Budokai up in the front, eh? Fuck that shit. Alright, can we take this fucker down? There we go. Just got my window cracked. Get a little bit of cool air coming in. Holy shit, my whole team's turned into tombstones. Lucky we got this chick here to help. Boom! Yeah! Victory! Ooh, Warrior Monk. Yeah, I'm thinking Warrior Monk too. People advise me against it, but I'm looking for a hero that packs a punch. And I heard that he's not too bad attack-wise. Excuse me. But the only problem, they said he's very weak health. So he will die in like the weakest on your link on your team. But hey, if he packs a punch before he dies, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, so we did get some more purples. Let's see what we're at. Holy shit, 330. Another 20 away to make it 7, 8, 9. Nah, it's not the end of the world that I didn't claim the tavern tasks. Maybe, who knows, maybe it's 2 days away. So really today wasn't the day to do it anyways. Let's hope. It's only 2 missions either way. Alright, so dungeon. Let's do the dungeon next. See if we can kick the dungeon's ass. Alright, do we sweep? To sweep or not to sweep? Holy shit, we made it up to 6 likes. Thanks everyone. Now if anyone's wondering why I have black eyes, just been getting my ass kicked by work this week. Well, hopefully I recover soon. Yeah, it's been brutal. And it hasn't even been that hard of shifts. It's just my body adapting to walking 20 kilometers a day. It's a challenge. Ooh, you need a gold Charlemagne. That's a tough one to get. That's one of the ones I need right now as well. I think I have 2, so I'm looking for the 3rd, and then I have a complete, or what is it, Moriarty or whatever. Alright, I think I was going to do some DNA cloning, if anyone wants to check that out. Or not DNA cloning, Darwin cloning. Oh, you don't have 1 yet, yeah. Yeah, he's a hard one to get. I think I got him randomly just a few times. I'm pretty sure I made him gold once already, and I'm going for the 2nd copy of gold. Could be wrong about that. Now what I realized, some of the mistakes that I made at your level, is I just tried making whatever reds I could to get a red team. But then later I realized in the process I burned a lot of the heroes that I needed to make the perfect team. So really I should just like focus more on the perfect team right off the bat instead of just going for whatever reds I could make. That's one of the things I was thinking looking back. Because a lot of cases I ended up just making random reds and the only thing I could use them for was DNA. But having a red in DNA isn't that bad. Holy shit, man, they just can't kill Tengu, right? I should have made him the tank for this. Ooh, level 155. Holy shit, that's pretty high up there. No, I think the only reason my team took a big leap is because obviously I bought the lifetime membership pass, and that definitely increased how fast I was going up. But well, not surprisingly, but still having a rough go catching up with other people at my same level, so I definitely need a lot of work on my team. A lot of work. Alright, so we just need the tavern task. That's not so bad. And they complete the ordinary clones. Right, so we're pretty much good to go then. The only thing else I was going to do was the dungeon. Oh no, not the dungeon. Darwin. I knew it was with a D. Always got the double D's. Do. Alright, so I want to make a new Bin Laden. So what I should do is buy a Chaos clone from the store. It's not a bad idea. I haven't bought any Chaos clones from here in a while. Yeah, I gotta get some of those back. I could fix the mistake I made earlier today for 120. Yeah, let's do it. Or at least half of the mistake is fixed now. But I'll wait till the mission starts, and then I got 36 bottle openers. We'll see what kind of dent we can put in it. What's happening in the event center? Holy shit, nothing. You know what that means? Something big is coming to the event center. I don't want to say it's Abyss or Hunting, but I think it's something big. Like really, we've just been getting Hunger Games and this back to back for how long now? At least 6 months. Does anyone remember? How long ago was it that I got to do the Monster or Abyss? Dear God, it was like level 100, wasn't it? Yeah, so let's hope they give us something better. Yeah, so I did finish all 3 rounds. That's pretty wild. We'll keep it set on Peaceman for this one, and keep it set on Darwin for this one. Alright, so we're all set. Yeah, Tavern Task is next. Luckily, Suki left us the chart. Yeah, Arena and the Tavern Task. Alright, so let's do it. Let's go into the, oh yeah, I have to buy them in the store. Or let's check the bag. Maybe I got some already. Need a Chaos clone. No, no Chaos clones. Alright, well instead of doing that, let's just burn these in case we get them. Oh, we got a Sun Star. Holy shit, that was a good clone. What are the odds that they gave us such a good clone today? That's what I was thinking. More of these shit clones. Alright, so still only that one. One Sun Star. Come on, game. Enough with the lightning. Whoops. Now, I don't mind burning the blue ones because they really don't count towards anything. So if they don't count towards anything, why not burn them whenever? If I need some heroes, let's use them. This way we can save my store fragments. I really wish they would give us some sun, or not sun, chaos. I just need one. Is that too much to ask? Just one. One, damn you. Watch, I'll burn them all and they won't give me a single one. At least they gave us that Sun Star, but still, jeez. There he is, Jack. Jack shit. Alright, we got him. Finally. I was starting to think it wasn't going to happen. It's like the rest of my life. It's just never going to happen. There we go. We can make ourselves a new Bin Laden. Hopefully that's who I need. See, I wanted to save him so I could make a new one. Because him and Bin Laden are the only ones that worked. Alright, we got ourselves another. Yeah! Terrible Laden. Alright, let's see what else we got Sun Hero wise. Did we get this guy? Shit, we did, eh? Oh, we don't even need 3 of them. Alright, so we just need to buy 1 star hero and we can make him to gold or Sun Star. That's what we should do. Let's do that. Let's go buy Sun Star or hero. Which Sun Star hero should we buy? I don't know. Which one should we buy? Which one should we buy? Oh, this guy. Should we buy him? He looks good to buy. We only need 6 of them, right? So let's get 12 so we have extra. There he is. We'll make 1 for now. Alright, we got lots of extra heroes here. Boom. Now we got another purple of this guy. Right, we got 3 of those guys. I don't know if we needed those for something. No, it's the other guy. Man, he looks so similar. Ah, so we can't use him for anything. Oh well, I should have known that. I kept getting him confused with him. Either way, it's good though, because soon we're going to be boosting up some people in Sunstar wise. We have to boost him up to gold, right? So once we do that, we'll need an extra Sunstar heroes to burn. Now we can use the one I just made that I don't... Oh yeah, there he is. So we could burn him, and we could burn one of her. So yeah, we'll have the ones we need. So that wasn't really for nothing. And when are we going to make him? That's a good question. Rising Moon Warrior. Was he on the casino? Should we have just made him? Yeah, too bad. Maybe when the casino comes around we'll check, because I'm pretty sure he is on regular casino. We should make another copy of him to gold. Because man, if we can keep pumping out gold Rising Moon Warriors, that'll be sick. Yeah, if anyone's like wondering which hero they should bank a lot of, I think gold Rising Moon Warrior, he's a good one, right? Because you'll need him for ingredients all the time, and he's also wicked for DNA. Because almost all the heroes, they always need the gold Sunstars.
Fairy Tale, does the one you love
yes,
tell you
we do have
you
one of him gold already. Might want to keep making more of them.
Taste the wrath.
Yeah, I do have one gold Moriarty there. Or no, that's regular.
Only in fairy tales.
Taste the wrath of my...
Hello,
Yeah, so you can see I definitely still have room for gold Sunstars.
One day.
My heroes, or my team, there's regular Moriartys. So my team
buddy,
is definitely
looks like
lacking
your defense
them.
system is full of loopholes.
It turns out there's so
Right, so just for interest's sake, I'm going to bring up the Discord image and just to check. I'm pretty sure it is, eh? Right, so while that loads, well, let's get some dungeon battles in, and I'll give a shout out to everyone in the chat. Yeah, I'm losing my voice fast today because I was yelling all day at work, trying to yell louder than the machines. Now we had a big generator running, so it was really loud. I was wearing earplugs, but you still have to yell to communicate. Right, so let's see. Let's give a shout out to the chat. Oh, I'm just going to check Shelly's pinned message first. Yes, Rising Moon Warrior is on the regular casino. So yeah, that's who you should really have it set to. Is either Rising Moon Warrior or maybe... Holy shit, he's on there too. Now I'm just looking at all the Sunstar heroes. Let's bring it on the screen. Damn, is that not some good Sunstar heroes? Like if you're wondering who to get on the casino, I'd almost go for any of these. If you can get it on any of, well, not any of them, but definitely this one, Rising Moon Warrior, he's good. This guy too, Peaceman, you might as well, because he's a Sunstar and he can go gold. Fat Chili, he's required for a lot of ingredients. She's required for ingredients. He's required for ingredients. She, you don't really need so much, right? Could be an ingredient, but I'm forgetting. Yeah, God, I really got to focus on Sunstars. Yeah, thanks again, Shelly, for posting that message in the chat. Come on, guys, get it together. It's all the ladies that are always contributing everything. First it was Suki with the message. Well, I should say the guys are contributing with the super chats, though. Yeah, so ladies, I don't mind if you're not helping with super chats and you're just contributing information. That's good too. Really, information's worth more than currency to some people, especially depending how good the information is. Alright, so let's continue giving everyone a shout out in the chat. Who do we all have here today? Before I lose my voice. Alright, Victor Whitehorses. So welcome to the chat, Victor Whitehorses. And he says hello. Next we have Top Shelf. How's it going, Top Shelf? One person 200 times. What were we talking about? Our evening last night? No, I'm just kidding. Now, what was that we were talking? Oh yeah, the views. The views, that's what it was. Victor Whitehorse, Warzard the Board Time Lord. Thanks again, Warzard. And DNA LEL. NYSDUJ. Yeah, that's maybe how I'll just pronounce shit from now on. I'll be like someone who doesn't speak. I'll just pronounce letters. Alright, Top Shelf. Thanks again, both of you. Alright, so NYSDUJ. Welcome again. Top Shelf, Warzard the Board Time Lord. Top Shelf, Warzard, Time Lord. NYSYDU. Alright, let's keep going down a little bit. Oh yeah, what's up Q? What's up Q also joined. Oh, Tony Bologna. Thanks, Tony. What's up, what's up? Oh, match ended. Alright, switch this to that. I think the game's right about that. And switch that to that. Game's right about that. Let's do that. Alright, so Tony, what's up? And Tony. Alright, thanks everyone in the chat. No, that did not come from the chair. That came from my hands. I don't know why leaning to the camera would be more convincing than my hands made that noise. It's like, see? See? It's the fart clap. Who doesn't love a good fart clap? Yeah, Warrior Monk will definitely help your team. Yeah, if Warrior Monk has that big attack power, that'd be sweet. Alright, let's give a shout out to the patrons next. Alright, thanks again, Suki, Jim, Ray, Travis, and the patrons list. Really appreciate it, everybody. So yeah, and that patron song's coming. And I was thinking the patron song is also going to include some of the names from the Super Chat community. And probably everyone's name to some degree, if I can remember them. We'll see how well that works. Pretty much have to pay me to remember it. And even then, my brain's probably like, That's asking a lot. Just trying to remember to put my seatbelt on. Got to focus here. I really don't think we're going to beat this battle until we get our next arena girl and get our next red hero. Can you imagine we get our next red hero in here and we still don't win this battle? But I think we will. This is one of those battles, if we played it 100 times, we might get lucky and actually win it. Yeah, wasn't it nice of Jane Austen to go as soon as everyone had died? Alright, so Tony wants to know what my next red is. Let's go check it. I've actually been looking forward to this red for so many months that I know it off by heart now. Alright, so you just go to green, you can find her, it's Freya. And Freya is a really good healer. And she's got nice chest. Can't deny, there's even lights lighting it up, right? But anyways, yeah, so anyways, to make her who I need, I've got him, I've got her. All I need is Arena Girl in gold. And to make Arena Girl in gold, all I need is one more Arena Girl, because I already have these two and these two. Oh yeah, so when I make Arena Girl gold, then I'll have to have these 2 extra Sun Heroes, which I just made, one of them today. So we're actually still in the process of even making the extras. which I already have both now. So really we just need the arena girl. And then we add Freya. I'm pretty sure once Freya's in my team, it won't be such a shitty team. I might even keep Jane Austen until we get someone even better. Now, and once I turn my team all red, guess what I'm going to do next? I'll show you. You know this guild technology thing? I'm going to pay the 500 bucks or jewels to reset it. And if you're wondering why, because I put a whole bunch on these ascent things. And once you're red, you really don't need them. So I'll just reset it, and then I can put these 2 or these 4 points on other ones. Yeah, because really once you're red, you can just go up to any level anyways. So it doesn't really matter, right? Unless there's a cap for red that I don't know of. Why, who knows? Yeah, could be a cap for red. Alright, so what element is Trump? He's lightning. So, should we go for defense against lightning? See if that helps, right? Yeah, it's a 2% damage reduction. Yeah, I don't know. What other ones, if you reset it, would you get rid of? I'm pretty sure all the other ones are pretty good, right? You could make your team like super heavy on just one element class, but like imagine you had one team that had all the same element, then you could just make it all the same sword. So you wouldn't have to have all these wasted on different swords. That'd be sick. I bet you that's what Gizmo does. He must probably have like a limited element team so that he can make it all in one class. Fuck man, if I was Gizmo and I was going into a serious battle with someone, I would even change my element armor to match whatever they were and just pay the 500 bucks, right? Or 500 jewels. Is he allowed to do that? Because if he's allowed to do that, that'd be a pretty good strategy. Alright, let's pay 20, or no, next free challenge. I'm too cheap to waste the jewels. Alright, let's go to a dungeon match and let's wrap things up, because yeah, I gotta get ready for bed. Good old waking up early for work. No, hopefully I get a little bit more sleep tonight and I won't have black eyes tomorrow. That'd be sweet. Although I did go to bed early last night, so I'm not sure why I have black eyes so bad. Just no nap during the day gives me black eyes. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's why I was thinking I should focus on Freya, because if I get her in my team, then I know that I can boost her DNA and not have it be a waste. Because I'll be like, right now I don't even want to upgrade anyone's DNA, because I'm like, shit, if I do it, it's just a waste. They're going to be leaving the team soon anyway. So obviously I got Alice's DNA up to the max. I've got Tengu's up to the max. I was going to go with this guy's to the max, but I don't really like him much. I can't say that any of his abilities, well, maybe that stun one. Who knows, maybe I will upgrade him to full, but I doubt it. Yeah, well, so much for defense against lightning, right? Fucking son of a bitch. What can we do to change it? Yeah, we'll let her be sacrificed first, or no, second. Then her. See how that goes. Or actually move her to there so they could survive right to the end. That'd be kind of neat. Let's try that. Yeah, because Alice is so good. Why would I want her to die first, right? There we go. This team actually does seem to be doing better. We already killed one of theirs. Oh, well, at least we're tombstoned. Boom. Holy shit, they took our heroes out, eh? One attack takes out the whole team. Sons of bitches. Yeah, that was kind of a neat strategy, but I don't know if I liked it. Let's try her there. Let's try that. Or, yeah. Right, so yeah, tomorrow's episode, what we'll be doing is we'll collect... we'll be checking out what the new shit is. Hopefully, yeah, we get the new shit tomorrow. Who knows, maybe the Hunger Games will just be back. But if it is, I think we'll have enough to do the Hunger Games to unlock a new character through that chest. If we don't lose. But if we bet wrong again, then we'll just lose all the money and it won't matter. So hopefully with the viewers' help, I better hope that I'm back and playing in time for Shelly to be in the show live. Shelly be like, I told you so. It's like all the women in my life. It's like, well, if I listen to all the women in my life, then it would be too easy to win all the time, I guess, right? No, I always rebel, so I try to go against what people tell me to do. Backfires a lot of times, but it's a hell of an adventure in others. Alright, so let's go check. We did the Patreon. We did the affiliate links. No, let's do the affiliate links next. Oh, we forgot the sponsor. Oh, for God's sakes, nearly forgot the sponsor. Alright, so let's do the sponsor message.
Today's super late sponsor message is brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up.
Alright, we were back. No, my sponsor would be pissed. You never want to fuck with Crack, right? Alright, so yes, we will do one more last battle. We gave a shout to all the viewers, all that. We explained what we're going to do next episode. Yeah, and thanks everyone for tuning in today. We managed to complete the casino and got the extra frags. So who knows, those frags that we got today might end up being the arena girl. We'll be finding out soon. It is kind of tempting just to burn them all today, but hopefully there'll be a clone match event coming. So if there's a clone match event, boom. Yeah, I bet you if there's a clone match event, first person who'll put it in the Discord will be Shelly. She'll be like, do it, clone event. Let's hope. I'm pretty sure we just had a clone event pretty recently, so we might have to wait longer. Alright, so let's get back to the affiliate links. Yeah, let's go to that, because holy shit, what time are we at? I keep forgetting where it says. Holy shit, really long show today. Alright, thanks again. Patreon, Society 6. Finishing quick is my specialty. Comes on t-shirts and bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV. Pays you to watch videos. Swag Bucks, to shop online. GameKit, to try games. And free Bitcoin as a wallet system for cryptocurrencies. They also have casinos and all that shit on there, so make sure that you're careful, that you follow all your regional laws for all these offers, including the Virtual Mate Sex Machine. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. I'm just kidding. No, I heard that Virtual Mate is coming out with the women's edition. Kind of would make sense. If you're making a video game controller for sex computer games, why you wouldn't want it to be 2 players? I don't know. It's kind of weird, but anyway, so yeah, if you want to check out that, there's also the coupon code below. And they actually just sent me the email today to tell me they boosted the offer. So apparently I'm actually going to get cash back from purchases now. So I really hope that's the case. If it is, dear God, I'll have to promote this offer more and more and more, because I need cash. My body's pretty fucked and I can barely work. But we'll see how this week goes. It's already feeling better than yesterday, so hopefully tomorrow will be 3 days in a row of feeling better. Better and better. Alright, so let's go to the fire screen. Don't want to forget that. Alright, we'll have to dig deep into the item bag. Oh yeah, my website's in the links below as well. I'm like, what the fuck did I forget to say? It's nagging at me. No, so what I'm going to do is dig into the item bag, see what sweaty items are in the bottom of the bag. Alright, if you get some of the Pirate King's rum, and I should do some booze because I quit drinking this week, so I wanted to rub it in by getting some rum in my vaporizer, level 110. If that happens and it sucks, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can give it a like, really appreciate it. And just make sure, never buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone.
See you later. Yeah, and don't be worried if you get pimples in real life. See, even mine that kind of looks like a pimple, I don't put makeup on it. You don't have to hide the slightest, all your imperfections. I know it was tempting. Should rub in some makeup, but no, hopefully it'll just heal on its own soon. I'll just put rubbing alcohol. So thanks everyone for the concern about the big lump on my forehead. Alright, see you later. Bye for now, everyone. Take care. Have a good week, and yeah, good luck. I hope everyone finished the casino with great success. Remember, kids, if you didn't finish the casino this time, hopefully it'll be back soon. You can hone your casino skills. I mean the game, right? Alright, see you later. Definitely kids, don't be using other casinos. Later, everyone. Bye for now. See ya. Later. Holy shit, Tony's got 200 brown scrolls and 20 red. How about you lend me some scrolls, man? Wow, nice scroll collection. Alright, see you everyone. Later. Wish me luck for work tomorrow. I'll need it. But yeah, and Shelly, don't worry. Weekend episode's coming. We'll maybe try to do an extra long weekend episode for all the daytime episodes you missed. Alright, later.